got him number 2 all time.
Yeah, yeah.
You got people walking around like that's disrespect.
It is.
I got him. No, see, that's emotion. That's emotion right there. That's emotion. That's emotion.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. To our regular viewers, thank you for the support. To our new viewers, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. So, in the most recent episode of Club Shay, Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith shared the stage for the first time, introducing fans to the forthcoming new sensation duo in the sports media world. These analysts are both seasoned professionals, and their in-depth understanding of the game will undoubtedly have a huge effect on insights. However, as the two shouted at one another over the GOAT debate, expressing their love for their respective players, fans got a glimpse of what they could expect in the coming months. In the GOAT debate, Stephen A. strongly favors Michael Jordan, while Shannon Sharpe aggressively supports LeBron James. However, as tensions rose, Stephen A. Smith humbled Shannon Sharpe, who was advocating for King James, by mentioning MJ's fantastic 6-0 record in the NBA Finals. Furthermore, Stephen A. Smith stated that Jordan has never allowed a Game 7 to happen during his career, and that he was named the Finals MVP each time he appeared in it. As for Shannon Sharpe, he talked about LeBron James entering his 21st season in the NBA after averaging 28.9 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 6.8 assists per game last season, which Sharpe believes asserts volumes about LeBron's durability and dominance. When Stephen A. heard of this, he brought Jordan's two-way abilities, particularly his defensive achievements, and wondered if LeBron had ever established such supremacy. Shannon Sharpe tossed his final card at the end by mentioning that Jordan had never faced a dynasty like the Golden State Warriors. Before I give my reaction to this, let's first listen to the back and forth.
Listen, LeBron, I got this man. The game was started in 1947.
Bet.
I got LeBron James, the thousands of players that have played in the NBA. I got him number 2 all time.
Yeah, yeah.
You got people walking around like that's disrespect.
It is.
I got him. No, see, that's emotion.
That's
emotion right there. That's emotion. That's emotion.
But the GOAT.
Huh?
See,
that's emotion
you
right
told
there.
me the storm was coming.
Right.
See, your storm happened for 9 years, then took 2 years off.
Right.
And it happened for 3 years, and took another 3 years off.
That's right.
And then it kind of just was like drizzling.
Right.
My storm been going for 21 years raining.
Right. You could say that, and my retort to that would be 6 NBA Finals losses.
So they only.
Hold on. Just 6 final losses. Yeah. 6 finals losses.
Let me ask you a question.
6.
I just want you to tell me one thing, and we're going to debate this.
Sure.
Tell me the team that he faced that was the 2017 or the 2018 Golden State Warriors.
What do you mean? I don't understand your question.
Michael Jordan. Tell me the team.
You talking about Michael Jordan?
I want you to tell me the team that Michael Jordan faced that was the equivalent of the 17 and 18.
No one. Can I respond to that?
Sure.
Can I tell you why? No one. Do you know why? Because none of them had Jordan.
No.
That's exactly why.
Okay, let me
That's exactly why. See, that's the ultimate equalizer or usurper. Pick whichever one you want to pick. Do you understand that Jordan is 6-0 in NBA Finals?
Yes.
Do you understand that Jordan was MVP all 6 NBA Finals?
Yes.
Do you understand that Jordan never even allowed a final series to go 7 games? You understand that? It never went 7 games.
I also know he didn't start going to the finals until Larry Bird back went out.
Excuse me. 10-time NBA scoring champion. 9-time all-defensive first team. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
All right, so in other words, it was LeBron on both sides of the ball. Was he that dominant?
Oh, he was the better. But you know he should have won it. You know he should have won.
Are you kidding me?
Stephen A.
Are you kidding me?
Stephen A. Give me this.
Okay.
You know good and well LeBron James should have 1 Defensive Player of the Year. How does Marc Gasol, who's a second-team All-Defensive player, be Defensive Player of the Year?
I agree with that. But the flip side to it is that as we watched LeBron James, even with his greatness at one point in time as a defensive player, we never looked at him and said, oh my God, that's that dude defensively.
Yeah.
Now, LeBron is universally respected and revered. MJ was feared. You know the difference. Because there are people who have feared you. You know the difference better than me. You know the difference between reverence and fear.
Look.
You know this.
The versatility of Go James.
You could say that, but at the
could
end
guard
of the day,
1 through 5. You seen him do it.
I'm not denying that.
Shut down Tony Parker on one end. In the last 5 minutes, say I got Timmy D.
I also saw him get checked when Jason Terry was guarding him in the post in this finals against Dallas. You going to deny that?
No.
Okay, then.
So
let me ask you a question. Has there ever been a time when Michael Jordan showed up in an NBA Finals and you literally looked at him and said, yo, he ain't show up?
He didn't even play nobody.
Come on.
Let me ask you a question. I'm going to do it like this here.
Sure.
Tell me the guy that he faced that was the equivalent of Kevin Durant in the NBA Finals.
Michael Jordan. Well, I
or Steph Curry.
I wouldn't say the equivalent of Kevin Durant, but let's go down the list. He beat Magic for his first title.
Magic was 73.
Okay, I find you. I'm going down the list. I'm going down the list. I didn't hear you say that when Magic was here, but we'll talk about that.
Magic
we'll talk about that
you
later.
know Magic.
You didn't say that when Magic was here.
But here,
you didn't tell him that.
The man that gone to nine finals in 10 years.
I feel you on that. And by the way, he took Vlade Divac and those guys.
Yes.
It wasn't Kareem and Worthy and them. I got
But
that.
you saw what he did to Jordan in the first game, right?
Allow me.
Put a triple-double on him. They had to put Scottie Pippen on it.
That's cool.
Okay, I ain't going to say he backed him down. Made it look like Kareem and Caldwell Jones. Okay, go ahead.
That's fair. Magic Johnson, the first title. Clyde Drexler and the crew, the second title. Charles Barkley, Kevin Johnson, don't ignore that. Dan Marley and them, the third title.
Good team.
Okay. Peyton, the glove, with Sean Kemp before he became
That's
Sean
one
Kemp.
Hall of Famer.
And then also you've got Karl Malone, John Stockton.
Yes.
And you have an NBA game that was considerably tougher at that particular moment in time than today's NBA game is in terms of physicality and what's allowed.
Yes.
Right now, you get called for passing gas.
True, you will. But
it's a different game now.
But here's the thing, Stephen A.
Okay.
What you and the old school guard have equated physicality with talent and skill. The guys in today's game are more skilled.
I totally agree with that. Okay. I totally agree with that. But you would know this better than me. Michael Jordan was what he needed to be. If he was playing today, he would be what he needed to be in order to be successful today. Right. That's all I'm trying to say. When you see greatness on that level, you have to concede that that's the case.
But see, all they asked Michael to do was to cook. LeBron had to cook, he had to clean, he had to wait tables, he had to take orders.
Well, you can say that, but what I'm saying
is
if the brother's doing it on both sides of the floor, then obviously he's doing more than one thing.
He's doing that too. But
why is he doing more than one thing?
How many guys you know that are top 5 scorers and top 5 assists?
How about this? How about when Shaquille O'Neal with Penny Hardaway, Nick Anderson, 3D, Dennis Scott, and those boys were in Orlando, right?
Yeah.
How about the fact that they couldn't even get the ball past half court because Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan had them on lock and key?
Yeah, with Ron Harper.
Full court press. We ain't never seen LeBron do that.
You remember when D Rose was the MVP? Y'all voted D Rose MVP. What he do to D Rose in the playoffs?
Excuse me. D Rose, what kind of team did he have? You couldn't tell me Joakim Noah and those boys was a supporting cast?
They did enough to get the #1 seed. So you didn't say nothing.
So what?
You voted him MVP. That's why I called LeBron and told him.
I voted him MVP and still picked Miami to win that series. I knew they weren't going to beat Miami in the best of 7. Players are different.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to say is that LeBron is phenomenal. He's great. We should throw no shade on him. One of the greatest ever. Top 3.
I didn't see you saying one of it.
First of all, he will never be greater than Jordan to me.
I am with Stephen A on this one. Michael Jordan is still the best player of all times. LeBron James is not even close. That's just me. That's what I think. What do you think? Please drop a comment. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Thank you.